Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and this is my channel. So today I will be talking about the Chanel boy bag. So this is the box that it came in. It's a very small, cute little box. It's a little beat up, but let me go ahead and get into the bag. So this is the dust bag that it comes in. It's the Chanel black dust bag. And then I have it in the chevron with the antique silver like it's picking up right here. So this bag I purchased in my trip to Spain this past summer 2017. I got it at the Chanel Madrid store, which is at Calle de Jose Ortega. And basically that street is basically the luxury shopping to go to. There's Hermes, Dior, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and a lot of other stores. So this summer I did go to Spain, and that was my first stop. And first day I was there, I really wanted to go buy the bag because that was my main point of basically the main thing I wanted to buy in my Europe vacation. So that's why the box is pretty beat up, because I did lug this throughout my trip in Spain. I was there for about almost a month, so and in most of my pictures I did take photos with this. I did get this in the caviar, which is really good. This is actually my first piece of caviar. I didn't really like it in the beginning just because of the way it looks, but now I really love it, and I love how durable it is. The reason why I wanted a boy bag was because I love the way it looks casual and at the same time very edgy, very you know, it's a classic bag, I think, now for Chanel. I paid 3,980 euros for this, so I did get it a little cheaper than it is here in the States. So far this bag has held up pretty good. I have the dust bag in here. This is the old medium size, so you can fit a lot in here. I really like the way, you know, you could wear this as an everyday bag with just any outfit. So basically what I can fit in here is my pair of sunglasses, a card holder, you know, maybe a little bag with like a lipstick and a lip gloss and maybe some chapstick. I would really recommend this bag to anyone who wants a boy bag. I would definitely recommend the caviar just because I do like the overall look of it better on a boy bag than on a flap. I do have a flat bag as well. I have it in the lambskin. I don't tend to use that one because I did get it in the jumbo size, so it is a pretty big bag, but I'll go ahead and do another video on that one later. But I really love this bag. I used it all of my summer and anytime I went out at night. I live here in LA, so I mean, it's a pretty good going out bag. The only thing I tend to worry about is I know a lot of people complained was about the chain being too heavy, and you have to be very careful when you store this, because if you end up storing it like this with this chain on top, or anytime you even put it down, you always want to make sure the chain is to the side or hanging back. One thing I did start to get when I was going back home, I did notice that because of the chain, the way I laid it down like this when I stored the bag in my luggage, and when I got back home, it had like these really ugly indents right here. But I did read online and people said just to massage it, so I did that for like a couple weeks, massage my bag. But it pretty much went away now. It's as good as new now. But like I was saying, you know, you have to be very careful when you store this because the chain is very heavy and very easily the bag can get mistreated. That was the only thing I was very skeptical. But when I went to purchase this bag, I was telling the SA who was helping me my concerns and all that. And, you know, she let me know, you know, that, you know, you have to be very careful when you store this bag. You want to make sure that the chain is kind of, you know, laid out, not too close to the bag. So I always tend to store my bags in their dust bags in the boxes. So usually what I do is I'll leave the chain kind of slipping out of the dust bag and then just try my best to kind of lay it out like this. But that's my recommendation for you, not to get this ugly indents all over the back, because it can easily, like I said, when I did lug this back home. I was very careful, but you know, when luggage gets rambled around in the plane and all that. But I was very happy that the indents that I got here did go away, so it is good as new. Overall, this is a great bag for Chanel. It has gone up in price again from what I heard of, and you know, I did pay a lot. However, I did get it in Spain, so I did get, you know, some money back on my way back home. So I think total, I think I ended up paying about $4,000 for this bag, and you know, it's a really nice bag. And this was probably, I think, my third Chanel bag that I've purchased. My first one was the classic flap, which I bought a couple years ago before it went ridiculous in price. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll be buying too many of these just because they're expensive, and you know, I think just having one classic one in black is nice and all that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, anything else, how this bag, I'll probably do a review, more thorough review in it after I've owned it for a longer time. But let me know what you guys think, and please subscribe to my channel if you really like seeing these type of videos. I collect designer handbags. I love designer handbags. That's my hobby, which is not very good, but I mean, it's one thing that I'm very passionate about. So yeah, leave your thoughts and anything in the comment bag on the comics below. Thank you.